Once upon a time, in a warm African village surrounded by tall trees and singing birds, there lived a kind man named Babatunde. He had a little daughter named Sade. Sade was gentle, polite, and loved to help others. She sang with the birds and loved to pick hibiscus flowers for her father. One day, Babatunde met a woman named Madam Busy. She wore fancy wrappers and smiled sweetly, but her heart was not kind. She wanted to live in Babatunde's nice house and wear his late wife's golden beads. So she pretended to be nice, and soon they got married. Madam Busy became Sade's stepmother. At first, she acted kind. But after a few days, she started being wicked. She made Sade do all the housework, sweeping the compound, washing clothes by the stream, and cooking every meal. Her own daughter, Ola, sat under the mango tree eating fried plantain and playing with her dolls. Sade, wash those pots again. They still look dirty. Madam Busy shouted. But I washed them already, Sade whispered. Do it again, lazy girl, she barked. Sade wore old dirty clothes and slept on a mat in the outside kitchen. But she never complained. She stayed kind and strong. One sunny morning, the chief of the village announced a big celebration. The Oba and his wife from the city would visit and choose one child who showed the most kindness and good manners. Sade wanted to go, but Madam Busy laughed. You, look at your rags. Stay home and clean the goat shed. She took Ola to the festival, leaving Sade behind. As Sade sat near the firewood crying, an old woman appeared. She wore a blue head tie and carried a walking stick carved with stars. Why are you crying, my child? She asked. I want to go to the festival, but my stepmother left me, Sade said. The woman smiled kindly. Come here, Sade. She tapped the ground with her stick, and whoosh, Sade's old dress turned into a beautiful wrapper and blouse. Her feet were covered in shiny beads, and her hair glowed in the sun. Now go, but return before sunset, the woman said. Sade thanked her and ran to the festival. When she arrived, everyone stared. Who was this beautiful girl? She helped an old man carry his yams. She danced with the younger children, and she shared her jollof rice with a hungry boy. The Oba and his wife watched her closely. She is kind and full of grace, said the Oba's wife. She must win the prize. Just then, Madam Busy and Ola saw Sade. What? How did she get here? Madam Busy gasped. The crowd whispered, that's Sade. She's the kindest girl in the village. The Oba said, Sade, come and live in our palace. You deserve joy." Sade looked at her stepmother. "May my father come too?" "Of course," the Oba's wife said. "But not the wicked stepmother." The villagers told the Oba how Madam Busy treated Sade badly. "She must leave this village," the Oba said. "She cannot hurt anyone again." Madam Busy and Ola were sent far away, where they had to cook and sweep for themselves every day. Sade and Baba Tunde moved into the royal palace. Sade wore fine clothes, read storybooks, and had a soft bed. But the best gift was love. From that day on, Sade lived happily ever after. Please subscribe, like, comment and click the notification button.